Good morning, students. This is Suresh, Maths faculty from DAV High School, SDSTPS, Epigenco, Nail Tour. Welcome to Chapter 8, Part 2. In this video, we are going to discuss exercise 8.1 problems and some theorems related to parallelogram in quadrilaterals. Let us start third question in exercise 8.1. ABCD is trapezium in which AB is parallel to CD. If AD is equal to BC, show that angle A equal to B and angle C equal to D. Solution. ABCD is a trapezium. So that AB is parallel to CD and AD equal to BC, that is given in the problem. Extend AB and draw a line CE parallel to AD as shown in the figure. AD is parallel to CE and transversal AE cuts then at A and E respectively. Therefore, angle A plus angle E is equal to 180 degree. Next step, angle A is equal to 180 degree. Send it to angle E to the right side. It becomes minus angle E. It is say equation 1. AB is parallel to CD and AD is parallel to CE. Therefore, AECD is a parallelogram. That implies AD equal to CE because in parallelogram opposite sides are equal. That implies BC equal to CE since AD equal to BC. That is given in the problem. Thus, in triangle BCE we have BC equal to CE. That implies angle CBE is equal to angle CEB since equal angles opposite to equal sides. In the figure, angle CBE plus angle ABC is equal to 180 degrees since linear pair. That implies angle CBE is equal to 180 degree plus angle ABC sent to right side, it becomes minus angle ABC. Here angle CBE is equal to angle CEB. So angle CBE plus we can add angle E, that is equal 180 degree minus angle ABC we can write angle B. That implies 180 degree, the plus angle E sent to left side and minus angle B sent to right side. It becomes minus angle E is equal to angle B. It is a equation 2. From 1 and 2 we get angle A equal to angle B. Case 2, ABCD is a trapezium in which AB is parallel to DC. Therefore, angle A plus angle D is equal to 180 degree. And angle B plus angle C is also 180 degree. Since for two parallel lines, sum of interior angles on the same side of a transversal is 180 degree. That implies angle A plus angle D is equal angle B plus angle C. That implies angle D equal to angle C since angle A equal to angle B. So that cancel angle A and angle B on both sides. Then we get angle C equal to angle D. Next, fourth question. The four angles quadrilateral is in the ratio 1:2:3:4. Find the measures of each angle of the quadrilateral. Solution. Let the quadrilateral be ABCD. Angle A is to angle B is to angle C is to angle D is equal 1:2:3:4. Therefore, angle A equal to x degree, angle B equal to x degree, angle C equal to 3x degree, and angle D is equal to 4x degree since x is a positive constant. Therefore, angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equal to 360 degree since angle sum property of a quadrilateral. Next step, substitute A, B, C, D values, that is x degree plus 2x degree plus 3x degree plus 4x degree is equal to 360 degree. Next step, add the like terms on left side of the equation. We get 10x degree, that is equal 360 degree. Next step, x degree is equal 360 degree by 10. Here 0 0 cancel, we get 36 degree. Therefore, angle A equal to 36 degree. Next, angle B is equal 2x. X means 36. 2 36 are 72 degree. Next, angle C 3x. That means 3 into 36. That is equal 108 degree. Next, angle D, that is equal 4x degree. 4x means 4 into 36, that is equal 144 degree. Therefore, the four angles of given quadrilateral are 36 degree, 72 degree, 108 degree, 144 degree. Last question in exercise 8.1, that is fifth one. ABCD is a rectangle, AC is diagonal. Find the angles of triangle ACD and give reasons. Solution. ABCD is a rectangle and AC is a diagonal. Each angle of rectangle is 90 degree according to properties of rectangle. Therefore, angle A equal to angle B equal to angle C equal to angle D is equal to 90 degree. According to property of rectangle, all angles are equal in rectangle. Therefore, angle D is 90 degree. So, we got one angle in triangle ACD. We can find remaining two angles. Diagonal AC is the angular bisector of angle A and angle C. Therefore, angle DAC is equal to half of the angle A. That is equal half into angle A means 90 degree. Here 90 degree is divisible by 2. We get 45 degree. Next, angle ACD, that is equal of angle C. That is equal half into 90 degree. Here 90 degree is divisible by 2. We get 45 degree. Therefore, the angles of triangle ACD are 45 degree, 45 degree, 90 degree. Reasons. In the first case, each angle of rectangle is 90 degree. In the second case, the diagonal of rectangle is the angular bisector of that angle. Two congruent triangles. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Next one, if each pair of opposite sides of quadrilateral are equal, then it is a parallelogram. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. If in a quadrilateral, each pair of opposite angles is equal, then it is a parallelogram. The diagonals of a parallelogram bisects each other. If the diagonals of a quadrilateral bisect each other, then it is a parallelogram. A quadrilateral is a parallelogram if a pair of opposite sides is equal and parallel. Let us start. We can prove some properties of parallelogram. The first theorem, 8.1, a diagonal of a parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangles. Now we can prove it. Proof. Consider the parallelogram ABC. Join A and C. AC is a diagonal of the parallelogram. Since AB is parallel to DC and AC is a transversal, so angle DCA is equal to angle CAB since alternate interior angles. Similarly, DA is parallel to CB and AC is a transversal. Therefore, angle DAC is equal to angle BCA. We have in triangle ACD and triangle CAB, angle DCA is equal to angle CAB and angle DAC is equal to angle BCA, and also AC equal to AC. It is a common side of both triangles. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA according to ASA congruency rule. So, from this theorem onwards, we learn the diagonal AC divides the parallelogram into two congruent triangles. Next theorem, in a parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Proof. We have already proved that a diagonal of parallelogram divides it into two congruent triangles. Thus, in a figure, triangle ACD is congruent to triangle CAB according to ASA congruence rule. We have therefore AB is equal to CD and angle CBA is equal to angle ADC. Since CP/CT means corresponding parts of congruent triangles, and also AD is equal to BC and angle DAC is equal to angle ACB because CP/CT. Therefore, in parallelogram, opposite sides are equal. Hence, proved. From this theorem onwards, we can prove opposite angles also equal. Now, you have to observe. That implies angle CAB is equal to angle DCA. Therefore, angle ACB plus angle DCA is equal to angle DAC plus angle CAB. That implies if we add on left side, we get angle DAB. That is equal angle DCB. We thus have in a parallelogram the opposite sides are equal and also opposite angles are equal. Next theorem, if each pair of opposite sides of quadrilateral is equal, then it is a parallelogram. Proof. Consider the quadrilateral ABCD with AB equal to CD and BC equal to AD. This is given in the statement. Draw a diagonal AC. Consider triangle ABC and triangle CDA. We have BC equal to AD and AB equal to DC and AC equal to AC. It is a common side of both triangles. Therefore, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle CDA according to side congruency rule. Therefore, angle BCA is equal to angle DAC. Since CPCT, here AC is a transversal and AB is parallel to CD. It is say equation 1. Next, angle ACD is equal to angle CAB. Since CPCT, here CA is a transversal, BC is parallel to AD. It is say equation 2. Therefore, from 1 and 2, ABCD is a parallelogram. Since in parallelogram both pairs of are parallel, then it is called parallelogram. Dear children, today home assignment is copy exercise 8.1 problems and learn concept. Thank you.